give me peace. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. River and me. I told the timber, tired of falling for you. I told the wolf, deep in the night, I ain't calling to you. Ooh, every crest, every crooked creek flows from the source straight to the heart of what's truly me. All the mountains give me strength. All the forests give me peace. Oh, it's you. 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 River and me. Thank you, guys. Some people say a man's made out of mud. My man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and that skin and bones. And mine that's weak, but his back is strong, you know. 16 tons, baby, what do you get? Another day on and on and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me low, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, sun didn't shine. Picked up a shovel and I walked to the mine, and I loaded up 16 tons of number 9 coal. The young boss said, Lordy bless my soul, you load 16 tons, baby, what do you get? Another day old and Lord, I'm deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me Lord, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling and rain. Fighting in trouble, Lord, is my middle name. I was born and it can't break my own mama line. No high to warm me, baby, walk, no line you load. 16 tons, baby, what do you get? I'm another day older, Lord, I'm deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me Lord, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. See me coming and you better step aside. Lot of men did it, but a lot of men died. I got one fish survived and the other one is to lift. My left one don't get you, my right one will load. 16 tons, baby, what do you get? Another day older, Lord, I'm deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me Lord, 'cause I can't go. Sold to the company store, you load 16 tons, baby, what do you get? Another day on the Lord, I'm deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me Lord, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I owe my soul to the company store. I owe my soul to the company store. you so much.
Ernie Ford would be proud of you.
Well, thank you very much. What a nice compliment.
So would Merle Travis. And all the other hundreds of people that might have done that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, I think this has to be my favorite time of year in Arkansas. I do get to travel all over the country, and there's nothing like a fall here in Arkansas, and I think tonight is just really the perfect night. It's a little bit crisp. You guys look like you're prepared. You have long sleeves on, and yeah, I just love this time of year. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for not thinking it's too cold outside and just really enjoying the outside weather.
You're perfect for the weather.
Speaking of cold weather, I have a song about cold weather. I moved up to Vermont for one winter season, and I got offered a job as a dog musher. And if you're not too familiar with what a dog musher is, it's the person that stands on the back of the dog sled ride and directs the dogs in which way to go. And there's usually a couple people in the sled. If you're lucky, it'd be you, because it's a very fun thing to do. And so I spent one winter season up there, and there's, of course, all kinds of tragedy involved in the true story of what happened. Like, there actually wasn't enough snow to mush the dogs. So I was out of work as soon as I got there. And then later on in the season when the snow fell, I of course had this kind of tragic injury in which then I couldn't actually be the dog musher, but I learned to make hot chocolate for the customers and made myself still pretty useful. Then I ended the season with I entered a dog sled competition just because I went up there to be a dog sledder. And by the end of the season, I was healed enough to be able to race. So I didn't win the race, but the song is called Hold On, and it's all about the good life lessons we need to learn to. Sometimes our outcomes aren't just what we pictured them, but they can still turn out wonderful. My hometown, tired of the person that called me. So I packed up my Toyota truck. I headed to a cabin in the east, and I took a job running dogs, but there ain't no work when the snow don't fall. You can't when the ground turns to slush, won't you blame it on the heat of the earth? I spray like a farmer, snake charmer, yeah, carny barker, begging like a dog. 'Cause these times are wearing thin, and my Carhartts need mending. I'm clinging to that one. You'll get left behind by 8 working dogs on a team. And there it was written, Sharpie on my mittens, 'cause I had trouble remembering in flight, is it left or is it right? Yeah, G would take us left and Paul would take us right, as he said by those hay bales at night. To that one thing I was lucky enough to grow up here in Arkansas, and as I travel around the country playing my music, it's always pretty apparent that I came from Arkansas, because a lot of my songs have some sort of mention, or some story to my songs has a mention of a place, and I think it's a really fun thing to do, to write about the sense of place here in Arkansas, because so many people don't realize how wonderful it is. It's kind of the unspoken gem of the country, in my opinion. Especially here in Hot Springs, it's such a lovely area. My dad is a bluegrass, I'll correct myself, my stepdad is a bluegrass flat picker. So I grew up with a lot of music around the house. We had picket parties and house concerts in our home. And then my dad, he's a Southern rock and roller. He's played bars his whole life and is a really great bass player, but he also writes some sweet little country tunes. So I thought I'd share with you one of my dad's songs. This is called One Horse Town, written by my dad, Shannon Wurst. Like my father before me chose a life of the road, but now that I am older, I love to stay close to home. Oh, you took my heart, then you turned my head around. Oh, without your love I'd never known just how good love can be in this one-horse town. One-horse town, oh, one-horse town. How love can be with you around. One-horse town, one-horse town. How love can be with you around. Does Hot Springs have a slogan of the town? Is there something written on the welcome sign when you come in? Is there a slogan to Hot Springs? Valley of the Vapors?
Or Spa City.
Spa City, yeah. Actually, if I thought about it long enough, I think I probably knew that.
But it's also known as Valley of the Vapors because the Indians, when the valley...
Valley of the Vapors. Well, that's beautiful. And have you written a song about that yet?
There's a festival every year in March called the Valley of the Vapors Festival. It's the Indian festival. You know, play it.
Yeah. Hook me up.
We should write it together.
Let's do it. It'll be our first co-write. Okay. So, one of my favorite things about driving around Arkansas is seeing the welcome signs when you're coming into all these small towns and what everybody's claim to fame is, because you know you gotta have some sort of claim to fame on your welcome sign. Where I grew up in Arkansas, our claim to fame was we are the spinach capital of the world. Now, times have fallen hard on Arkansas, and it's only now the former spinach capital of the world, which is kind of sad, but it's actually, as it turns out, it's more interesting to talk about it as the former spinach capital of the world because the water tower is still painted like a big can of spinach, and I don't think they have any plans to change that. So when I found out that we are now the former spinach capital of the world, I figured that I'm going to have to figure something else to write about my hometown, and the only other thing I could think about besides our spinach industry was the fact that when I was growing up there was this cult there that made rhinestones and denim coat jackets that they sold to Hollywood. So I figured I might as well write about that. So this song is called Edith Opal, and it's a story from my perspective of the Tony Alamo followers. Well, Edith Opal, we're from the same small town. Oh, the bottomland's like empty shoes, nothing much around except a Christian pool hall, canning factory, Interstate 40, exit 13, where all the girls dream of being beauty queens, movie stars and models in glossy magazines. But you got stuck like mud-buried boots. Yeah, you planted roots, you married away your youth. Edith Opal, pretty in your wedding gown. Edith Opal, you can't take it back now, but would you if you could somehow? A divorced California bound, no work on the big screen you ever found, so a missionary you feigned cunningly, so the Christians gave to you wholeheartedly. Yeah, they loved you till they knew you're scheming like a kiss from Judas. You weren't who you seemed. You met your match. Yeah, you met your mate. Oh, the day you met Tony, you met your fate. Edith Opal, pretty in your wedding gown. Edith Opal, you can't take it back now, but would you if you could somehow? Just to get you guys filled in, we're just singing a little creepy song about a cult that made rhinestones and denim coats. I know it, and I didn't want you to feel like you missed part of the movie or anything like that. You and Tony took the money and ran to that same small town. Then you started again. New followers, work for free in the Lord's name, making rhinestones and denim coats for Hollywood fame. Yeah, you live this way till your time was done, showing pictures of light bulbs and calling it the sun. Even you began to believe your lies. Yeah, your legacy lingers as you closed your eyes. 6 months dead, still in that dress. Followers prayed and prayed and prayed for you to resurrect. To eat a football, still in your wedding gown. 17 years till they laid you in the ground. Edith Opal, you can't take it back now. Oh, but would you if you could somehow? Well, Edith Opal, we're from the same small town. So if you're wondering what happened at the end, just to continue the story, they had their followers pray around the clock to bring Edith Opal back because they thought that she would resurrect from the dead. And they had her body displayed for 17 years until the FBI came in and removed the body and returned it back to her family. So, not to be playing downer songs, I don't want you to go home depressed or anything, so we're going to pick it up with a little light-hearted number.
Oh, wow.
17 years is a long time. I'm just saying right now that if I pass away, please don't let anybody put me on display for 17 years, okay?
No, we'll do it for like 25.
25 years?
There you go.
I know I ain't gonna be looking good in 25 years. If I'm dead, no way.
Well, we do have a better preservation system nowadays.
Okay. Don't let this guy be in charge of after I die, okay?
Not my fault.
So, how many people were here for the songwriter session earlier? At least 2, 3? Great. Well, thanks again, guys, for coming to that. I think it's great to be around a community of people who are engaged in songwriting and in the arts in general. I think Hot Springs is really a wonderful community for that. So it's fun to be able to talk about songwriting and share what I do with other people. So this song is a song I sang earlier in this session, but it's also going to be on my new album, and it's one of my favorite new songs to play. It's called Here in Your Arms. Well, the clock is buzzing and it's time to get up and enjoying the working world. Why we gotta make a living instead of loving? Lord, I'll never know. 'Cause I'd rather stay here with you, even in a cold room. These flannel sheets and baby oil heat is all I need to stay home. I like it here in your arms. I like it here in your arms. I like it here in your arms. My head's in the clouds, but my feet are on the ground. Here in your arms. Seems to me I've lived some lives just roaming around this world. Yeah, Buena Vista to Birmingham, red-eye fried to France. It's crazy to say you're lost away. Oh, I like it best. But the popcorn's popping and we're pillow talking. It's my kind of romance. I like it. Here in your arms, I like it. Here in your arms, I like it. Here in your arms. My head's in the clouds when my feet are on the ground, baby. Here in your arms. Well, I've done some loving and I've done some leaving, put miles on my heart. I wouldn't take it back 'cause I like where I'm at. Here in your arms, I like it. Here in your arms, I like it. Here in your arms, I like it. Here in your arms. My head's in the clouds when my feet are on the ground. My head's in the clouds when my feet are on the ground. And here and there and nothing compares to here in your arms. Thank you. Yeehaw! I like it. I like your spirit. And we finally won a game.
Yes, let's play to that. Play a song, dedicated song to their win.
Okay. Once I get in tune, I'll dedicate it. I'll dedicate the good tune. Anybody gonna be dressing up for Halloween?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
every day's Halloween.
Well, I'm gonna be this Halloween. I typically really like to dress up for Halloween. Last year I was a whoopee cushion last year. It's not a very flattering costume, but it's a pretty fun costume to wear. So I was on a river trip when I was wearing that. So this year I'm gonna be playing with a band called the Blackberry Bushes, who are out of California, and they've hired me for a few shows, and so I'm not sure if it's gonna be appropriate or not to wear the whoopee cushion outfit, but I'm gonna sing you a little Halloween type song. I really apparently like creepy songs. I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but
Nothing wrong with that.
they're usually kind of intriguing stories, so I guess that's mainly what I'm. This particular song I wrote after watching an episode of Psychic Kids. Has anybody seen this show?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they even admit to it. It's impressive. So on this particular episode of Psychic Kids, there was an urn that was found on the river, and nobody knew where the urn had come from, where it belonged, who was in the urn, but there was somebody in the urn. And so they gave it to the local grave digger, who at the same time happened to have his lady friend move in with him, his wife-to-be. And he was a busy man, takes a while to dig the grave, and he didn't have time to deal with it at that point in time. So he put it in the garage, like any good man would do, and he just hadn't really gotten around to cleaning out the garage. You know how it gets a little cluttered. Well, his garage was cluttered with an urn, and not only that, it seemed to have created some tension in the household because his lady friend, wife-to-be, was experiencing some